maybe a couple of weeks. So we're kind of getting into the gist of it. Today is Strength Week. I thought I'd take you guys through what it's like for Strength Week. That's Daniel. He's one of our decks. He's actually dropping me to practice. I gotta get my bag real quick. It's currently about 5:40 in the morning. We got practice at 6. Today is just acceleration day. And then we have a lift at 3. And we actually have media day at 7:15 at our stadium. So you guys are gonna see the life of the week of the D2 collegiate athlete. They actually, along with everything else we do, the World Championship final for pole vault starts today at like 7 in the morning for us because they're like 13 hours ahead. So I don't even get to watch that today. But my prediction is Mondo clears 6:30 today and Manolo clears 6:10, 6:15. Hold me to it. Mid knee drive. Better. Good morning, everybody. Practice is over. I know it was kind of a weird switch. This is not what you're used to. Used to more documented the whole day. Like I said, this is a week in the life, so it's gonna be more spread out. But practice is done. Heading my first class, and then we got a lift at 3, so we'll be back there soon. But on the bio. What's up, guys? Class 1 is finished. I just got out of bio. We got a test on Wednesday, so we got a lot of studying to do for that class. We got to learn a lot of stuff, make sure we're good to go on that test. Pole vault finals going on right now. Crazy meet right now. Manolo's having a meet of a life, bro. There's 6 people over 595. It's just crazy. So I'm trying to stay tuned with that. That's why I'm not recording as much. But like, I'm gonna get some breakfast, and then I got an hour to kill. So if this meet still goes on for another 30 minutes, which I hope it does, hope we get one more guy over 6 meters. I'm gonna try to go meet up with my coach and see if we can watch a little bit of it. Bye, vaulters. We got breakfast to go today. I didn't really want to sit in the cab because, like I said, the final's still going on. Super excited though, super stoked. Try to be a little fast because only 2 people left. Mondo and Manolo, the only 2 that have cleared 6 meters. So it's gonna be a fun little battle. Done with classes. I know I kind of didn't really record a lot of them. I had to get into focus on a lot of them. And honestly, I got busy doing a bunch of stuff. Finished getting my food. This is lunchtime now. Mondo won world with a 6:30 jump. I literally called it. Manolo was close on his 6:10 jump, but then he went to 6:15 and 6:20 because Mondo just kept moving the bar up. But yeah, I think Manolo next time will have 6:10. He just needs to be in a lead and not against Mondo because he'll just keep pushing the bar up. Got some Fanta with Freddy Fazbear. Huge fan of the Freddy's fan over here. And then we got some Mexican food from where they have Mexican on campus, Saboritos. I'm gonna eat this up, and then we got a 3 o'clock lift. Media day actually got moved to January, so we're not doing media day anymore. But after this lift, I'm probably gonna end up studying, and then we'll head on to the next day. All right, guys, we're on the way to weights right now. Just taking a little energy drink. My roommate got these. He didn't like the orange ones. I think they're pretty good. So why not? Let's get to the, as we call it, the K-sack. Let's get lifting. What's up, guys? Finished the workout about an hour and a half ago. Just ate dinner. We're just coming off dinner, so stomach's feeling good. On a bit of a nutrition program, so just trying to hit like, 80 grams of protein every meal and around, 200 grams of carbs every meal. So trying to just fill my stomach up, get a little bigger, get a little stronger, stuff like that. We're gonna go and shower, and then I'll see you guys studying. Studying done for the night. Studied for about 2 hours. Got a lot more about biology in this brain of mine. But I'm gonna go take a shower now and watch a movie for a little bit, and that's the end of the night. Morning, guys. It is 5:26, and we are just about to get headed out to practice today. Oh yeah. Workout for the day is done. We had 2050s, and now we got.
Representative today from Johnny and Friends, who's going to be outside the cafeteria. As you go to lunch today, you'll...
All right, guys, chapter's finished. Did both workouts today, so to summarize again, we had the running workout, which was 2050s, which was basically essentially you did a set of 10, and then you rest 5 minutes, you do your next set of 10, and it was done. Now I'm headed on to my one and only class today, which is liberal arts. Hi guys, I actually got let out of class early. I know I look garbage right now, bro. My hair is in the process of getting longer, but it's to a point where like when I work out, it starts to look really bad. I don't have anything else to do. Like I'm done for the day. It's probably gonna be quite a bit of studying because I have a biology test, I have a Old Testament test, and then I could possibly have a speech test. It could be on Friday. It depends on the order we get on, but like I'm gonna go back and shower. What's up, y'all? Just got back from lunch. Didn't eat too much protein today because I'm gonna go back and have a protein shake. I'm loading up on carbs a little bit so I can hit that goal before dinner. Up until like 7, or I guess later I'm gonna have to go study that, so gotta get that done soon. All right, what's up, guys? I have had about a 6-hour study session from about the time I got back from dinner to now. At dinner, I had 3 chicken breasts and some Mexican street corn. This is finishing off my protein for the day. I think I hit about 140 grams today, so we're staying on point. But other than that, tomorrow is gonna be a little bit of a less workout day run-wise and a little bit more weight-wise. So see you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? just did my bio test. And low-key, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think I was prepared just enough. I could have studied a little more, but I think I got a really solid score on that. I'm really happy with what I did. I knew a lot of the answers. So I'm really excited to see my scores on that. But for now, I'm actually gonna go to the training room, get some recovery done because we have a recovery day today, and that usually just means it's weights. So I'm gonna get my legs loosened up for that later today. Smoothie ready as per usual, and we're headed on to class number 2, which is Old Testament. Practice, guys. It's 3 o'clock. We got a active cool down, and we have weights today, so I gotta get going. Alright, y'all. Morning, everybody. Today was a little different. Usually we do the same thing where I wake up at like 6 and go to practice, but yesterday this shoulder, we were doing at practice. We were doing some medicine ball stuff and some handstand walks, as you saw. I think I really messed it up because I can't even move it up. Like that's about as far as I can move it before it starts to hurt. So I'm gonna end up going to my trainer and seeing what's going on with it. So today's practice and weights, and tomorrow's weights I might have to miss just because of how much it hurts. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe it just needs to be like massaged or moved. But yeah, today's gonna be a really relaxed day because I can't injure myself right now. So on to breakfast. Yeah, the problem was I just like strained a part of my shoulder, so that means that there is no more workouts for the rest of the week. I am going to do a running workout today. finished the workout. I'm really tired. My shoulder still kind of hurts. Pretty short workout. We had like some top end work, and then we did some core. So we got a team meeting to go to, and then I got some notes to write after this as well as dinner. All right, guys. In the ice bath. I know you can't really see it, but it obviously doesn't hit my shoulder. I think I'm just gonna have to submerge myself later on when I feel comfortable. Okay, it's not as cold anymore if I don't move my legs. So, you know, I'm just trying to chill, but I definitely am in the ice bath. Y'all can definitely see that there is ice. You know, it's pretty cold, but you know, we're just gonna chill here for a little bit until, you know, I have to get out. Ice bath done. I'm probably gonna run back to my dorm and put on some new clothes because we have a meeting in a minute and I'd like to be in something that's not wet. So, on to the dorms. Alright guys, got changed, put on some comfier clothes because my feet were freezing from the ice bath. And now I'm heading over to this team meeting that we have at 5:30, which means I'd have to be there in 10 minutes. Friday, y'all. Last day of the week. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to perform because of my injury, my shoulder, but it's getting better. Honestly, today we just had a light lift, not a light lift, but we had a lift anyway, so no morning workouts or anything. On my way to biology again, first class of the week. Gonna go get by and get breakfast, get done my 3 classes, and enjoy the rest of the day. Biology done. We got an hour rest, so let's get chill on campus to Old Testament. Alright guys, what a well-spent break for my next class. Past hour, I just literally sat here with my head coach and we watched the 200 final, which Noah Lyles cooked in, honestly. He ran, I think, 100th of a second slower than he did in his semis, which is great. Go USA. But going back over to this building for my next class, which is Bible, and then I got one more class, which is speech. I swear I'm gonna record a little bit of it this time, as much as I can, because I have a test today. Now it's a test, I just speak, but good past hour onto Old Testament and see what we'll do there. Bro, just finished Old Testament. We got one last class today, which is speech. I have a test in speech. You got any more classes?
No, not today.
He gets to go to lunch already, so I gotta wait another hour. But yeah, after that, we're done. And then we got workouts at 3, which I will not be doing. Class 3 is done. Kind of cooked on the test. I can't even lie. It's lunchtime though, so I'm gonna go get some food. And then I got a couple hours to kill. Again. By the way, I actually am in my cafeteria. If you couldn't tell, this is downstairs. The cafe is literally right here. So as I walk up, that's the cafeteria. Pretty nice to have a last class right next to lunch. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end it for today's video. That is a week in the life of a collegiate athlete. This was strength week. Obviously not the best ending because of the shoulder, but sorry. Once we get better, we should be back on track to making some more insane videos. We'll have to do a speed week, and then our jump week starts soon, so we should get down to those pretty soon. And then obviously we'll have meet days and pre-meet stuff and a bunch of cool stuff like that. So you'll get to meet more of the team, see more of like what it is to be on and about meets, and just kind of more about the track life. But for now, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to today's channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed it and are already subscribed, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. And of course, feel free to leave a comment for next time. Hit that bell for notifications down below. Peace.